Okay, so look at all that. Look at all those marks. I'm very proud of us. We did not read 8 yet. And I think we said that we weren't counting Heartless and Dark and Light from these because I think these just get a little too wordy, maybe. There is no doubt that the Heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motivations and the mysteries. Shrouding the heart as a start, I've built a device that artificially creates Heartless. By recreating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is the culmination of all my research thus far. The machine's test ran successfully. Created a Heartless. This may be a step toward creating a heart from nothing. Which, you know, this doesn't sound like it's not gonna end well. The artificially and naturally created Heartless showed nearly identical traits, but the two types should remain distinct for the purpose of this experiment. I will mark the ones that are created artificially. So I think, what do they call them eventually? Emblem Heartless or something like that? Alright, 11. Opening the door to a world's heart causes its walls to crumble. These fragments are seen as shooting stars. This explains why these gummy blocks can travel freely to other worlds. I know the catalyst of this collapse, the appearance of the Heartless. However, it will take time to search out the world's doors and to retrieve each heart. Malam Heartless. Furthermore, the doors can be locked using a keyblade, making the heart forever unattainable. I must take action before the wielder of this key appears in this world. If the princesses and the Keyblade are connected, they should resonate. I've chosen a girl. I don't know if she holds the princess's powers, but I will find out. She may lead me to the Keybearer. I shall set her free and observe. So, I haven't read these in a while, but I feel like if... I'm dancing around spoilers. If you've seen... later cutscenes, like probably the final cutscene we've seen up until this point, I think, across the entire compilation. Suddenly I'm remembering things. Whoopsies. 12. The body is gone. The heart should have returned to the Heartless, and yet nothing. This one is unlike any other. Its memories remain and has yet to take the form of a Heartless. Close eye must be kept on the situation. Much is still unknown. To get to the Realm of Darkness, one must go through the doors of Kingdom Hearts, the place where the world's hearts connect. Beyond this world is a place in which darkness reigns. Details shall be archived in a separate report. There are many worlds in existence, some of which we know nothing about. The world in which we live, the Realm of Darkness, the Realm of Light, and the world in between. Wherein lies true nirvana? And then finally, Report 13. Where does the body go when it separates from the heart? If the soul remains within the body, is it still considered to be deceased? When the heart returns to the Heartless, the physical form disappears, but that is merely true in this world. Perhaps the body exists in another form in another world. If that is the case, then it's possible for one to exist in two worlds. A being that is neither darkness nor light, belonging nowhere, abandoned by its heart, a mere shell of its former self. The relation between the heart and body is complex. However, I am certain that if your self exists here, then by definition the other cannot truly exist. The other, the one which does not exist, shall be dubbed Nobody. Which leads really nicely into Calm and Cage too. That's good. Yeah, I hadn't read through those in a hot minute. Hey, Pokemon girl, how are you? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're just actually about to enter the final sequence here for Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm just gonna... Could one of the mods, if possible, could you change the thing up here to be KH1 End of the World? Because I think technically that's where we're at for the rest of this. Thank you. I think technically that makes sense. Anyway. Final fights. Final bit here, and when I say they're going to be much easier than what we just experienced, I do mean much, much easier. Especially, you know, level 100, Ultima Weapon, etc., etc. We're good. I thank you guys so very much for doing that as well. I do appreciate it. So I think we're good. I'm just gonna have a quick second here, friends. I'm gonna switch over to Tater. I'm going to probably go fill up my water quickly, because, like, you know, the ending bit. It's if you've played a Final Fantasy, there's like a bajillion final fights, you know what I mean? Hey, Frenzy, you're level 11! Is today your birthday? Oh my goodness. Gotta get your cakes in a row. Oh my goodness, enjoy! Are you having a birthday cake? What kind of cake we having? How long is this marathon going for? So currently, for last week and this week, we've been playing it 4 days a week. And I plan to go through until we beat KH3 or Remind, potentially. But starting next week, I'm going to be splitting up my streams, so it's going to be 2 days a week of Kingdom Hearts, 2 days a week of something else. So however long it takes us to get through, I know these games pretty well, so I'm pretty confident that, like, I'm going to be able to get through them pretty quickly, but... Oh, you having a cupcake? Oh my goodness, enjoy. But yeah, give me just a minute here. I'm just gonna get up. I'm gonna get myself some more water. I'm gonna open up the window because it's a little toasty in here. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna see the ending to this masterpiece of a game. So give me like just a minute, not even, and I will be right back. Tater will... Oh, there he is. I was gonna say Tater will be there momentarily. I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, sorry about that, my friends. Thank you so much for waiting. I really needed that. Stretch break, I got myself Coke Zero, got myself some more drinks. I'm hoping that you guys can't hear too much like background wind kind of noise. This microphone's a lot more open. You did miss it. And I will not be doing it again. But it was pretty good and I beat it first try, but I almost died twice, so I'm very proud of myself. Upgrading, decorating. Yeah, no, that's very fair, Cam. That's very fair, and I'm very much the same. It's kind of, you know, it's become an occasional game when I feel like it. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. We're just about to dive into the proper end of KH1. And again, we could have done this on Tuesday, honestly, but I wanted to do the bosses. I really enjoyed the Ultima weapon grind. I enjoyed the level 100 grind, and I really love being way too overpowered. Arc. I've heard people ask for that before. We're on normal difficulty. Just normal. Yeah. I'm a big believer, and I'm here for a good time, not a hard time. In fact, by the way, I should probably mention this ahead of time. We're probably playing Recom on easy because I just want to fly through that game. I don't like it very much. But, you know, 2, 3, I usually play on normal. Really, Cobalt? You're gonna have to send that. I want to check it out later. Alrighty. We all good? We ready? Comfy? Got your drinks and your snacks? We are more or less equipped. I'm trying to think if I want my combo masters and combo things back on. I might, actually. Oh, Pokemon Girl, I've never played any either. I've played other LEGO games, but I know nothing of Batman, so. Cobalt. By far, what's your favorite Kingdom Hearts game in the series within 1, 2, and 3? Don't ask me that. Don't ask me such questions. No, I adore the nostalgia of 1, I adore the vibes of 1, but I will be very honest that KH2 is just, gameplay-wise, so solid, and there's reasons why people still, you know, will play that over 3. A lot of reasons. Yeah, I like both. 3 is not, I didn't dislike 3. I know some people did. I thought it was fun. I think the worlds are so well done, and they have never felt more like playing through a Disney movie. Like, God, the Toy Story world, it was gorgeous. But, you know, to each their own. I'll leave that off, actually. Put the clip in Discord. 2 and Dream Drop are your favorites. I hope so, yeah. I actually do enjoy doing the data battles. I find them difficult. But I do plan to at least attempt it. We'll see how we do, though. Hey, Scotty. How are you? Yeah, KH1 I can comfortably say, like, you know, I can do the super bosses, I can, you know, do all the content. 2 forward is where it gets a little iffy on if we're gonna actually see secret endings properly. And Nabby, welcome on in! Kind of fell off after KH2, but I always have a soft spot for the series. Hate the tunnels! Oh, tell me about it, yeah. Alright. Let's do it! Huh? What's wrong? Don't you hear something? There. Careful, this is the last haven you'll find here. Beyond, there is no light to protect you. There's a light counter. But don't be afraid, your heart is the mightiest weapon of all. Remember, you are the one who will open the door to the light. I don't hear anything. Strange, that voice was so familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe you better take a rest. Yeah, it's a good idea, I'll do it one more. I always like a good safety save. Just in case, you know. Honestly, Kitsuna, yeah, the series, like, other than, like, if I'm not streaming, I actually prefer playing on PlayStation over PC. There's a lot of weird ish with the PC versions, I find. Or at least in Kingdom Hearts 1, because this is the only one I've gone through fully on PC. We made a lot of progress. We're just about to do the end, so yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that this cutscene coming up is probably gonna have quite a bit in it, so. Do you think Disney would put their latest... I think they usually like to put their top-hitting movies, like Frozen was a no-brainer. Do we ever find out who that voice is? I believe that's been confirmed. I know there was a lot of speculation between 2 different characters at one point. I think that's been confirmed. Oh god, don't attack the door. Yeah, if you guys want to help out, if you guys can count how many times light, darkness, and heart are said individually, I know that's a lot to ask. It comes up quite a bit.
Is this my island?
So this is like weirdly empty island, and I don't quite understand why they've done it this way. I always thought this was weird. So like there's meant to be a bridge connecting that little island to this one. There's trees missing, there's stairs missing. It just feels like they forgot it somehow. There's a waterfall here, I promise. That shoreline was trying its best, okay?
The world has been connected.
What was that?
Oh, well.
Tied to the darkness.
Never mind that, I guess, then. That makes sense why they wouldn't have that.
Soon to be completely eclipsed. There is so very much to learn.
Oh.
You understand so little.
They turned it into grape Kool-Aid.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
There we go, turn that up a bit in my own ears. This is dialogue from the beginning of the game with our mysterious stranger in that cave. Any inconsistencies? The answer is always darkness, it's true. I'm gonna glide, I'm gonna land right on his head. He won't. Oh. Well, don't ruin my fun.
Take a look at this tiny place. To the heart-seeking freedom,
I'll count it.
this island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness.
I know that voice is so good.
Riku!
Don't bother. Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness. And all so end. The heart is no different.
3 hearts.
Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end,
thank you for that.
every heart returns to the darkness whence it came.
4 hearts, thank you.
See, darkness is the heart's true.
5 hearts.
That's not true! The heart may be weak,
6.
and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
So you have come this far, and still you understand nothing. Every light must fade. Every heart return to darkness.
7. 7's an important number in this series, so there's 7 hearts there. From my count. So yeah, this is Ansem 1. And he has something he calls his guardian on his back. It's annoying. You'll hear him yell, "Come Guardian," when he uses it as a protection. He'll also come over and grab you a little bit. It's a little scary. It's an emotional support Heartless.
Come, Guardian!
Oh, goodness. Yeah, it sounds a little suspicious.
Come, Guardian!
Thank you so much for keeping track of that. I'm trying to work out a way to make the... Ow.
Come, open your heart.
I need to get that to leave.
Open your heart.
I can't remember how you can do that.
Open your heart.
So if you look at my attack thing, it's going between attack and freeze. Does it just go away on its own? Oh, there have been frozen. Okay. Well, not frozen, but... Did you just avoid me? Apparently strike rate still works, so that's good to know. Oh no, I still have it on me. There we go. Okay, so just maybe over time it'll go away.
Open your heart.
Oh my goodness, Rachel, you're level 70. Wow. Thank you so very much.
Open your heart.
Yeet your weapon at the enemy. Yep. Are we counting? No, battle hearts? Nah, because they'll like repeat it like random amount of times. But yeah, Affection, I hope you feel better soon. It's like the worst when you get sick around this time of year, and post-holiday blues and all that fun stuff. Sorry about that. Okay. So this is gonna be take 2. I think this is like the one time I will ever use one of these. They're essentially full heals, like if you stepped on a— oh, thank you so much for the biddies! If you stepped on like a save point. But I feel like usually in Kingdom Hearts there's so many save points that are just everywhere that it's not really necessary. Only time I'll really use it is like here. You guys thought we saw the last of Darkside? How about one more time? Just one more. Just one more. We'll definitely not see him later on in the series. He just wants to say hi. He's a friend. It's the guy from the start. Yeah, he's just been vibing. He's been waiting to hang out with us. We have high jump, so it's a lot easier to get up onto his shoulder and just kind of wail on his head a little bit. There we go. That was very good, actually. Come on. Down you get, buddy. Whoop. There we go. Seems like a structural issue. He doesn't work on his abs ever. Yeah, they're non-existent. Alrighty, so here we have Ansem 2. This is just a solo fight with Sora. And, funny enough, I remember this fight these days more for the Melody of Memory iteration. Like, I think those fights are quite neat. Yeah, he looks a little different in the new one, doesn't he? I'm still not quite sold on what we've seen. I know it's an early mock-up, but the style is not my favorite. It's the same with KH3, though. I didn't actually like how it looked at first. I was a little bit concerned. No, hey. Ansem, I need you to, like... Okay, are you still with me? I keep missing him. There we go. God, he like flies around so quickly. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, and I don't think I like what you're doing. Darkside's coming up and playing peekaboo underneath of us, so I'm just gonna dodge roll to get away from that.
The final darkness is back.
Ansem B? Nice.
I'm Guardian.
Yeah, Frenzy, I know a lot of people actually mentioned being down for something like that. We were kind of talking about potential, you know, KH Worlds last time. So Ansem's actually had a couple different voice actors. I think this guy never... I don't think he was invited back? I don't know why. Talk about this one. Got you. Okay, just gonna throw one of those for safety.
What do you hope?
Oh, I remember really liking that movie, Harmonixer.
Do not deny it. The final darkness is back.
He's almost down. There we go.
behold the endless abyss. Within it lies the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Heart.
They said it. Roll credits. We're almost there.
Look as hard as you are able. You'll not find even the smallest glimmer of light. From those dark depths are all hearts born. Even yours. Darkness conquers all worlds!
So this always kind of makes me laugh a little bit. I was so confused when I first got here. What am I looking at? What is this? Alright, so there goes Donald and Goofy.
Giving up already? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Yeah, I'll mention it now here, just in case for anyone who hasn't seen. I know the story, I know a lot of you also know the story, but we're trying to keep things very spoiler-free for people who don't know it, because there are people in here who haven't seen this before. So anything that has not been confirmed yet for KH1, yeah, pretty much anything else at this moment that is not covered in Kingdom Hearts 1 we're not talking about. Just be careful about that. I need to put that somewhere in the title, maybe. Anyway, now we're fighting like a weirdly big Ansem. For some reason, he's larger than he was before. And his eyes are glowing, and he's half naked. Yeah, exactly. They just take their shirts off. I guess it's just, you know, it's really intense. But anyway, I just cast Arrow on You Wail on him for a little bit. David Bowie Labyrinth pants. Those pants are very skin tight. Like a little too much. Go on.
Welcome to darkness.
God, I hate those lights so much. Leave me alone. Let me mash in peace. Press X to win? Actually, it's press A to win because I'm on Xbox controller, but... What are we looking at? Ansem, get your butt out of my screen. Not during the fight, no. And the only reason why is because, he might say it random amounts of times, depending on, like, how we're doing with the fight. Okay. Also, I didn't get to note it there, but if y'all missed it, he's decided to take a nap midway through the fight. He's reverted back into the ship, he's napping, he's vibing, and, we need to go save Donald and Goofy. There we go. I always thought the lighting in here was really cool, like Sora's eyes looked super bright. Yep, EP time for Ansem. He's a little tired. He used a tent. Look at him, he's up there napping. The true final boss is little guys, yeah. See, look, he's just sleepy. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna just get rid of these guys. We don't need no tentacles in our final fight. Mainly because they shoot off little projectiles that can be kind of annoying. And it precedes the story. But generally speaking, if there's things like that, I try to focus on it. But yeah, if you want, you can even see he's literally just sitting in there. Arms crossed, vibing. That portal didn't work. Oh, there's Goofy. But yeah, these rooms are neat. Like, you can only really see the Heartless's eyes and, like, their general shape. Well, thank you so much for that follow that just came in. I appreciate that. Welcome on into this nonsense. Go on, shoot. Gosh. I forgot about these sequences. I should have had Thunder on quick command. Hi, sir. He's in here too. Sir, when did you get here? He's like, I was lost in here. Thank you guys for coming on in. There we go. You want to hit this wiggly thing? I don't know what it does, but it's, you know, it's there. And it explodes, so they probably don't need it. Is this Jabu Jabu's belly? Yeah, exactly. He gives you a little bit of health, a little bit of magic. It's great. It's great. Alright, so we got Goofy. That's all we need, right? That's all we need. We don't need the duck. Alright, next is this big head thing. I cast that quickly. Trying to work more towards 3 stars. Oh yeah, before the update next week. Best of luck. Just mash. Goofy, it's dead, buddy. It's dead. It's okay. Wasn't expecting it to move. Yeah, no, this whole thing is kind of like fleshy, alive in a weird way. It's kind of gross. It's almost like we're very over leveled. Yep, that's the way I like it.
Come on. Force.
Oh. Gosh darn it.
Force.
Anyway, we got Donald back. You didn't like this one? Yeah, no, I know the first time I did it, I felt I was a little confused and overwhelmed. It's like, okay, where do I go? Where do I even start? But the cutscenes generally like point you like, oh, go fight these things or whatever, right? We're gonna do Rechain of Memories after this one, which is a remake of a Game Boy Advance game. We're playing essentially the remaster of the PS2 version. I was considering doing the GBA one because I actually prefer the gameplay, but no. Voice acting's nice. Fleshy is the word I was looking for and I hate it. Alrighty, so we can actually land on the ship here. And we want to fight this weird, like, jack-o'-lantern looking face thing. I still don't understand why it looks like that, but hey, it does. Did he ever— he's still snoozing. Yeah, he's still just vibing. We're trying to destroy his ships that he wakes up for us. But yeah, if you're ever curious, you guys can do exclamation point marathon to see what order we're going in. We're gonna do this Rechain of Memories 2 days after 2, purposefully. Days, I think it's Birth by Sleep code or recoded Dream Drop Fragmentary Passage 3. I'm trying to list them off the top of my head. There he is, he's up from his nap, he's awake. There you go, that's the order, and I actually got that pretty much bang on. Yeah, I don't really like the card mechanics very much either. I know how to get through them. But will I be playing on easy just to quickly get through that game? Yeah. I'm very excited to play KH2 though. I'm sorry, did he just go, darkness? Anyway, we're nearly there. There we go. It was just more additional stuff to set up, Claire, but also it doesn't have the voice acting, and it is nice. There we go. So he needed to nap so that he could put on a really fancy light show when we actually destroyed him. So, you know. You played the rest in the same order, yeah. No, like, honestly, like, for the first few years of playing Kingdom Hearts, I didn't have Chain of Memories or anything, so I just watched cutscenes. That's very fair.
It is futile. The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness.
I'm sorry for the calm slander.
Kingdom Hearts, fill me with the power of darkness.
If it makes you feel better, I like GBA comp better than PS2 comp. I think it just works better. I like the pixel graphics.
darkness.
Supreme darkness.
Wrong. I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light.
He's not used to the light, doesn't like it. The line.
Light. Oh. But why?
Too much light. Too much light. He's a vampire. I was gonna say, he dwells in the basement, you know? I opened my window.
Stop staring and keep brushing. Huh?
I can't.
Don't give up. Come on, Sora. Together we could do it.
Okay,
Be hard to grab onto that from that angle, I feel like. Like Riku's side. Oh look, more dark sides. They're here to play.
It's her blast!
No, he's actually there. And so is someone else.
Your Majesty!
Someone who's
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
half naked. Which they totally...
Don't worry. There will always be a door to the light.
Sora, you can trust King Mickey.
Now, they're coming.
Donald, Goofy, thank you.
They totally didn't make a game to explain why he's shirtless
Take care
later.
of her.
Yeah, he just was copying Ansem. Yeah, this is the only scene we got Mickey in properly for this game. Because they weren't too sure about it, but the later entries he's a lot more prevalent. I love this song. Pretty much, Sparks. Pretty much. They're both on the other side, but they needed to be. I think we're going into pre-rendered cutscenes now. Yep.
Kyrie! Sora! Kyrie! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise! I know you will!
Sorry to YouTube viewers, this is gonna get muted. It's gonna get muted. Hey, Clefairy, how are you? So yeah, they did say, you know, if we defeat Ansem, things will probably return back to normal. And, things will go back to where they belong. The recorder version. Oh, that'd be so funny in post. Donald Duck version. I got such goosebumps right now. This song never fails to get me. But yeah, Island is back. The stairs are there, very important. God, and like how pretty these cutscenes were back on the PS2. I remember being like just blown away. If you guys remember, at the very, very beginning, we walked into the cave to find those mushrooms because they needed provisions for their trip. And Sora drew something. Hey, Ice Cream, how you doing? Aw. So cute. Watch the final season, or sorry, first season of an anime called To Your Eternity, and the whiplash I had when I heard, oh, they sing the opening theme too? Oh my goodness. But yeah, that was KH1. I love this game. I don't get tired of it. I play through it fully every couple years. It had been like 4 years since we last streamed it. Yeah, we will be. We'll be jumping in a comm this afternoon. Recom. But yeah, we still have the secret endings. I did all the trinities, puppies, all the cups, sealed all the worlds, got all the Ansem reports, secret bosses. I think we should be good for secret endings. You also have goosebumps, right? It crashed! Oh no, I had that happen to me during Final Fantasy X. I still haven't gone back to beat it. It crashed just as I was beating the final proper boss. And I was just like, nope, never doing that again. One day I will. But yeah, once again, for everyone just joining in, we're doing a big old series marathon. I plan to play them all. We just finished one. I'll be starting Recon probably this afternoon. We're gonna get whiplash from how deep Sora's voice is gonna suddenly be. Then we're gonna be playing 2 days after 2 for story reasons. We're kind of going in release order. And then after days is Birth by Sleep, Recoded, Fragmentary Passage, and then 3. So, and I'm playing this pretty much every week on stream. My current stream schedule is Saturdays through to Wednesdays, 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. Eastern. Starting next week, I'm only going to be doing 2 days a week of KH and then 2 days a week of something else. But up until like the later games, I know my way through these games pretty well, so I don't think it'll take us too long to get through them all. Oh, my babies, they're so cute. It is very fitting, yeah. 10-hour version, full volume. Oh, I always, like, Kingdom Hearts has really long credits, by the way. So Sora's, I think he's kind of in this weird in-between at the moment. He didn't go back to the island, he wants to go look for Riku, pretty much. But yeah, with these endings, you get a little cutscene, which is not, for some reason, HD-ified. They just left it the original resolution, I feel like. You get a little cutscene of the various Disney characters or other characters and what they're up to. When was your first ever time beating this? I think I was like 14 or 15? 14 or 15, yeah. Oh, there's Cloud. Reunited with his Final Fantasy friends. Yes, yeah, I've been really enjoying watching, God, I can't remember his username right now, but Riku's voice actor is going through the Kingdom Hearts series for the first time. I know he's starting to soon. And, it's been interesting. It's been very interesting watching him. Really? Kitsune? Oh. Yeah, I think the first time I ever saw Kingdom Hearts was I saw a random cutscene on YouTube of the Lion King world from 2. And I love The Lion King. It's my favorite Disney movie. So I saw it and I was like, please be on GameCube, please be on GameCube. Of course it's not. And it wouldn't be. So I ended up begging my mom for a PS2. David Gallagher, yeah, he goes by like Graven or something on Twitch. I can't remember the name, so. Oh, thank you. I was gonna make hot dogs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mike made lunch. I go by Graven. That's the one. That's the one. Thank you. If you guys want to go follow him, it's really interesting because Riku is just mainly his voice, and it's a little trippy. Mike made scrambled eggs. I got scrambled eggs. But yeah, fun fact, I actually think I saw, or not saw, I think I heard Simple and Clean before that, and I didn't realize what it was from. I think I just randomly stumbled across it again on YouTube, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty song. It was either that or Sanctuary, it was one of the two. I usually do Scramble, personally. Voiced by Mark Hamill? Oh, yes, I know the one you mean. I didn't see any of those as a kid. I saw them much later on. Little bumpers on, yeah, Disney Channel, yeah. I don't have a PlayStation, but I need it. I remember, actually, I was a little confused, too. My mom had to keep reminding me, like, which one do I want again? Is it Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy? Because their names sounded familiar to me, I guess, at the time. Yeah, bacon's always yummy. Bacon's always good. Yeah, I don't think I was really watching Disney Channel at that time either. It was a little too early for me, so. Oh, are you? That would be cool. You got exposed to his channel. Do you know how happy it makes me that I can introduce people to this wonderful, crazy, sometimes a little silly series? I love it. I love it. He apparently just voiced over the trailer, I think. I don't think he's done any voices for this yet. I say yet because I feel like Star Wars is imminent. Oathkeeper and Oblivion. Because my dad didn't want to play any PlayStation exclusive games. I never had a PlayStation. I never got to play through these games till I was an adult. Yeah, I was very, very much a Nintendo kid up until I saw Kingdom Hearts. And then, that led me on the path to getting a PlayStation 2. Got Kingdom Hearts with it, and then eventually I was like, who are these other characters? Who is this Cloud person? And that got me into Final Fantasy VII, which is my favorite video game of all time. So, kind of a big deal to me. Have they? I'm like blanking really hard on who he voiced then. Birth by... Thank you. That's all I needed to hear is what game he was in. Thank you. I completely forgot. We'll go into him later. Not into him. That sounded concerning. Anyway, secret ending? I think. You guys ready? No, not secret ending. Regular ending. I don't think this is the one that has the goofy error. I think it's the beginning of KH2 that has the goofy error. But I'll point it out if I see it. Right.
what do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Huh? Huh?
I think so. I think usually they're not. Although maybe at the beginning of Calm?
Hey, Pluto!
Sorry if you guys hear a lot of shuffling. That's Mike.
Huh?
Gosh, that's the king's seal!
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
Are you sliding up the hill in this version? Or did they fix it? No, he's actually animating.
Let's go!
So, during the flashbacks at the beginning of KH2, when they show this scene, he's not animating up the hill, he's not running, he's just sliding. And Mike had to point it out to me. Exactly, yeah, back in the day, these secret endings, this is all you had for, you know, future of the series. There was nothing else. We finished it, yep, we did it. Where's Pluto being? He gets around. Remember, Sora, you're the one who will open the door to the light. One final light for the road. Also, I love how, like, happy and, like, you know, oh, bright sunshine that ending was. And then you get into the secret endings and it's not so much. I love how dark and edgy this is. It's fantastic. Yep. People, like, dissected that. But yeah, that was, they kind of were, like, an idea. It's like, this is what we're kind of thinking about doing with the next thing. And we do get something like that, eventually. Maybe not quite the same, but... Not counting any there, don't you even worry about it. Don't you even worry about it.